It's a stream. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I did not actually put my chat on the prompter. Let's fix that. There we go. Happy Monday, everybody. How's it going? Apologies for wrapper noises. I'm gonna try and open it back here. It's not going well. It's fine. It's fine. Got it. Oh, there's something in my eye. Okay. Good start. Yeah, according to them, it's my affiliate anniversary. That is incorrect. I made affiliate in July. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Sorry. I blame Jeffrey Bezos. Okay, we're on like day 26 or something. I need to remember to scan this for my food app. Hey, it's day 26. Fucking nailed it. Can I make sprint a toggle? Soft toggle or hold. Okay. Four gems. I must have gotten the morning room yesterday. Okay. We're doing the schoolhouse again. Anything good? No. I just want to eat my little cookies and cream bar. But I'm too impatient. I cannot take the books on the desk, unfortunately. They are set dressing and nothing more. Okay. So. Thoughts that I have. There's a painting thing. I've been thinking about this since Saturday, by the way. Obviously, there's a painting thing that involves the missing letter. The fact that these are always first makes me think that there is some indicator of the order. And it may be as simple as just the order they appear in the house as I unlock them. So we're going to see how we feel about that. Library. Ah, good. Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Fantastic. I'm the first person to borrow it, since I just bought it. Okay. The realm of inventory. Gems, good. Stopwatch, huh? Interesting. Emerald bracelet, which will come from the showroom, I guess. Repellent spray can free you of a specific floor plan. Okay. I know about you. I know about you. I know about you. This is from the showroom. Oh, God. If I could... Okay. Boy, I really want the showroom now. And a lot of money, presumably. Okay. These are components in control. Okay, okay. That is interesting to me. I know that this goes with these two, and I believe that in both cases. Upgrade discs, I know about. 16 discs have been issued. I've only managed to turn in like 4 of them, though. Okay. Yeah. I actually know about all 3 of these upgrade types. Okay. You can adjust settings. I know about that. I know about that. Okay. If you've come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks. These specific candles. Okay. I don't have a way to make fire yet. But there are at least 2 sets of these in the tomb. Okay. Take a moment to look at each item, contemplate. Okay, cool. All right, I have that information. Okay. So, I'm gonna work with the strategy that I was talking about, where it's just the order the paintings appear. So, as of now, we have F and E. I'm gonna get the bookshop. Yeah. So that I can prepare. Well, that... I'm almost certainly wrong about that. Oh, bookshop equals rook, though. Or bishop. I have that information. That's not helpful to me. Okay, realm and rune. Oh, so it's F-E-H, which is even worse. Okay. I mean, as funny as that would be, I'm gonna do the spare room. Okay, I guess I'm taking the chapel here. I could take the storeroom and get greedy. Okay, I'm gonna take the storeroom and hope I can find 3 other coins somewhere. Which is maybe not my best plan, since I only have 1 set of drafting. Okay. Well, I have immediately been hoisted by my own Picard. Thank you, Elias. Howdy. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna get a bunch of extra steps. It was not my smartest move. Okay, well, that was fun. I literally can't afford anything. Yeah, 20 for Roman Rune. So, yeah, we could go hang out in the orchard. I am going to make a wish. And then call it a day. Day 26 was kind of a bust. I don't know why the Elgato freaks out when I change that screen. Oh, I love coffee so much. Okay, we're good. We're good. I never made the vertical stream public because I'm a dumpus. Okay, so I've got 2 gems. Okay, toolshed. Shovel and wrench. Okay, it is not always the same items. Okay. I've gotten metal detector watering can, I think every time I've drafted that room except for that time. So I want to look for digging spots. I'm going to hold off on grabbing my allowance for now. Corridor. Okay. So it's not what I was thinking before, but this is the same pair of paintings that were in this room before. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this out. Go ahead, do it out here to make that easier for me to draw in. 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 9. Okay. I was not tracking which rooms they were in, unfortunately. But I think it might have to do with positioning. I'm going to be willing to jot this off. If there's a painting in the room to the north of this, and if it's the H, then that's something. Take the boudoir for the extra gem. Okay. Give. Surrender unto me the crown ruby. Okay. Tag stag. So this is S. Security? Yeah, we'll do security. Right. And I want to keep security commonplace because I like having it. Okay. Let's get an experiment set up. Oh. Let's try again. Actually type in the password this time. Go, go, go! Dive, dive! Break all the pipes. Okay. Remote terminal access. Laboratory. Ba-ba-ba. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Okay, each time I find trash while digging, gain a key, gem, or gold, I suppose. Alright, so digging always gets me something. I'm not going to mess with the security doors right now. I don't think I've seen the greenhouse before. Interesting. I'm going to draw it. New room. New room. Alright. Deposit box key. Nothing of interest. Oh, which isn't fucking trash. Okay, 5. Okay. First words on the sheets. So I'm gonna go ahead and also write trees under this one. New rooms are the best. Okay, if I can get a broken lever, then I can open the south antechamber door. Also good. Green room. Good room. Okay. Breakfast nook. Nook, nook, nook. 10 steps. Give me the key. I cannot afford the cloister. So, spare room it is. Den. Yeah, I think den here. Because I would really like to get the vault. Okay, so that will net me 1 gem, I think. Which will get me up to 3. This gives me more gems tomorrow, locks me out of going north from here, but I do have a lot of other house. So I'm going to take the morning room here. Oh, I haven't been checking the paintings. Okay. so this is 1, 2, 3. So that's here. And it is and sand, which, by the way, is a new painting. Haven't seen that painting before. Okay. I'm gonna regret this, but I haven't actually ever taken the cloister, so I'm taking the cloister. How do I get to that dirt? I want to dig that dirt. Can't dig the dirt. Okay. Taking the aquarium here. I'm out of gems, but we'll see. I got pebbles, which means I got a coin. Okay. Parlor. Yes, please. Okay. So this is gonna be a thing. The gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. Okay, so this one is true. One of these is false. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the blue one that's false, but let's work this out. Yes. Yeah, so this one's false. Good catch, Starnerf. This is also the only one that makes sense as far as giving an answer to where the gems are. Okay. I'll leave from the cloister again. Secret passage. Do I care about the secret passage? No, I'm gonna take the bedroom closet. Get the dice. Okay. Coat and cot. I have that one, and this is in this room, which is an A. Okay. I'm totally ready for that to not be correct. Hallway. Okay, Tier and Tiger. This is in the middle. Yeah, middle. This is the middle. Okay. G is right here. Only got one key. How do I feel about this as the foundation? I'm gonna take the secret passage. I shouldn't have taken the secret passage. Okay, plot and pilot, so... That's an I. Did I remember to check the room north of the corridor? No, I did not. Hopefully I remember to do that. I am gonna say... green room. Courtyard, huh? This is new, though. I'm gonna take the new room. Okay, coin purse. Mr. Nagula, Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again, so as to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Well, face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. Okay, cool. Question answered. Nice. Coins. Cool. That is... tube and tub. Which is not one I have. I have to jot that into a place where I didn't have a lot of room. So that's an E. It is also, you are correct, a pawn. Which is for the other thing. This is the cloister. No, this is the solarium. Okay. Cool, cool. And then, previously, this contained an allowance coin. Okay. I couldn't tell you how I solved that. I was just pushing buttons to see what each button did, and then realized the greens were all in the corners. I hate me. Okay. So I'm not gonna use that key yet. I am gonna go all the way back. Okay. Dig. Dig-a-da. Okay, well, if I get a shop... Hi.
I'm just going to show you something real quick.
I get to get shown something. You show me what?
I looked up the number and it's looking like it's Dr. Davis.
Huh.
Right? I'm like, glad to hear it's still a shit show and you're talking about what happened at the Christmas party.
Wow.
Yeah?
To be clear, the doctor she mentioned hasn't been her boss in over a decade?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Because I was in for 18 years. So, yeah.
Yeah, you left that hospital before we got married.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it was...
But, I mean, it's like...
It wouldn't have been that long after.
Right. Since we got together, basically.
Yeah, because I've been...
remember I used to work there and drive to your place and
Yeah.
have lunches.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So we knew each other when I was working there.
Yeah, I said married. That's
Oh.
5 years after we knew each other last I checked.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, wild.
And so that person just texted her about somebody not showing at the company Christmas party. It's wild. I saw a dog. Okay, you found a dog. Good. This is the den. Did I write down what was in the den? No, I did not. That's an E. Okay. So, I can't know what was in the cloister, because there was nothing in the cloister. Does the painting match the overhead view? I don't understand the question. Okay, breakfast nook is the area to the north of the corridor, and it is... Oh, God. Maybe? I think one of those is the tree. That being said, this is definitely Bat Bath, which is what what it should, quote-unquote, have been. If my theory was correct. So I do think that the paintings are always in the same geographic position. Which is interesting. Yeah, the same grid square. Okay. I'm short on keys right now. That gives me gems, though. Oh, I'm taking the billiard room. That was maybe a mistake. Okay, so bridge and bride. So this is always a... I'm going to assume always 8G. Okay. Bam. 3 squared, 16. 25 minus 5, 20. Okay, 4 times 8, 2. Okay. Oh, the silver key. Okay. Fair enough. So that nets me 1 gem. How do I feel about that? I think getting net 1 gem is good. Ooh, metal detector. Nice. Oh, I dug up a key. An old tin can, which turned into a key. Okay. This is maybe the best possible place to get the wine cellar. Okay. Pry and pray. I would bet money that whatever room is here has a painting combination that is an S. It seems like I get to bet some money on that outcome. Eight items, huh? And I've never been in the attic, so... One, two, three. There's sand.
Question: do you have my little charger?
Yes, but I have not charged it. Sorry. Okay, I can open that antechamber door. That's good. Attic equals bishop. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Ah, okay, there is a gem. Whew. Is that 8? I wasn't counting. Okay. Dessert and desert. Wow. Hi.
Are you struggling with desert and dessert?
Come look at this. Okay. Yes. But all throughout the whole house, there are pairs of paintings. And only in the last stream did I realize that each one is a word and then that word with another letter. And these images have appeared with other names, like Starner said, because, like, I've seen that desert with an ampersand. So it's and sand. And I've seen this flan with a fan.
Oh. What's the lady about?
Oh, that she's not related to the puzzle.
Oh, we don't pay attention to the lady.
No,
okay.
it's the monochromatic sketches.
Got it.
But now, even though that was sand and that was flan, that's dessert and this is desert. So the letter that's different is S. Which I was primed to think, because now I'm realizing that the painting combinations, or at least the spare letter, always shows up in the same spot.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good puzzle. Alright, I'm leaving.
I love you.
Love you.
Okay, so we have 3 gems. We have 6 keys, including the green key. Okay, I'm going to do this one. I should do the conference room. Okay, I'm going to do the conference room. So now anytime spread would happen, they all end up here instead. Okay, row and crow. So that's here. I don't have anything else for this. Yeah. Bleh. I'm gonna redraw. Okay, here's where I'm gonna get the patio, because I'm gonna get a ton of gems right now. Oh, there's usually a gem there. Oh, it's from the spread, though. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, and I have no real reason to ever come back through here. So, that's good. Yeah, I am in fact rolling in gems. I would now like to make my way back. Also, I like that the attic and the wine cellar are right next to each other. I'm gonna wind my way back to this hallway. I think is my next real option. I'll grab my allowance now. Oh, right. I can open that antechamber door. Never mind. Axe or Iron, this game is a roguelike deck building puzzler. Oh hey, there is art in here. Car and cart. That's T. Okay. Yes. So, you are a kid who has inherited their, I think, grandfather, maybe great uncle. I'm not 100% sure on that one. His house that the blueprint changes every single day. You have to make your way to the 46th room of his 45-room house in order to solidify your claim on the inheritance. And there's a whole mystery you're solving. And there's, like, various puzzles, not only in the rooms, but, like, meta puzzles. Okay, the den is a pawn. I have that. Okay, into the cloister. I got those paintings. I got these paintings. Okay. It is a neat concept. I'm really enjoying it personally. Okay. I mean, I think I take the rotunda? Yeah. I've never been in the rotunda before. Oh, that sure is a room that can rotate. Oh, it definitely hits the one more round itch. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, I am going to use this to get to the secret garden because I know I want the secret garden. Tin can, gem. Nothing of interest. Which is not even enough to count as trash. A turnip. I enjoy the extra 6 steps. Okay. Like, there's a puzzle that involves these wind vanes. I do not yet know the answer to said puzzle. Oh, but if I'm... Okay. So, spread fruit throughout the house. So I kind of want to make sure that no matter what I do, I save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 steps, plus, and then, you know, adjust that number every time I open a door. Observatory. Okay, there's something in here. There's a key. Okay. Okay, this will get me some extra step. Or, no, apples will be better. That gets me a diamond, and that gets me a slice. So that gets me 3 extra steps. So I need 15 steps currently to get back to the conference room. And then this is... Coat and Coast. It's another one I didn't have. And we are in the fourth one down. Okay, so that is an S. Okay. Use a key. Commissary? Commissary. Okay, stag and stage. So this is an E. Yeah. Tempted to buy a couple of bananas. And then... gonna save my money for now, but a set of gems is on the list. I didn't realize I was turning that way. I have locked myself into this set. There is nothing I can do to get out of it. But I learned things. And I triggered my experiment successfully 3 times. So... I'm willing to accept it. It's fine. I can go raid the conference room for some post-meeting grub. You're correct. None of this matters. I can't make it move me along. Alright. Just sort of operating on autopilot right now. You go see how much fruit ended up in the conference room. Nice. Back up to 50 steps. Anyway, call it a day. Okay. Save and continue. We've got what it takes. Seltzer time. Our allowance is higher now. So that's nice. Ba 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 da ba ha ba da ba. Okay. Man, I really want the classrooms drafting to work out, because I would like to Get more hints. Each subsequent classroom is a hint. I want it. Okay. Fuck it. And let me just double check. Bride. Bridge. Yep. Library. Magnifying glass. Let's go ahead and check out Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest Volume 3 next. Oh, man. If I draft the bookshop, I could be setting myself up for real failure. But I could be setting myself up to buy a new copy of a book. So, stare and star. So this is an E. Don't love that. The word that creates is unlikely. Pray and pry. Yes, that is still correct. Okay. Well, on the one hand, that's the classroom I wanted. On the other hand, I don't want to lock myself out of options. Pin pine, yep. Okay. Here, I'll take the classroom. I also now know that diamonds are supposed to be green, but that's not helpful for that. Stag stage? No, stag tag. Yes. Security. Okay. Classroom. Okay, I know about grade 2. Okay, P peak. So that is a K. No, I don't want any of these. This one. Lock and clock. Makes sense. Okay, this can be anything I want. I'm gonna make it be the breakfast nook. So I can get the bacon and eggs. Okay. Fire and fur. Yep, I know that one. I'm gonna take the drawing room here to have more rooms, more chances of getting out. Yeah, I've been enjoying the breakfast nook, personally. Okay. Tier tiger. Yep, knew that one. Boudoir. Okay, that'll get boudoir will get me a gem, which I am all for. Okay. Sage. One, two, three, four. Okay. Sage stage. Okay. Interesting. See, I can't get that. Okay, rumpus room or pantry. I'm gonna take the rumpus room. Gonna find my money. Coat cot. Yes, I have that one. Oh, sweet. Okay. No matter what, today is a win because I was able to buy another book. Like, I can't imagine getting into a position where I don't have the steps to get back to the bookshop. I'm gonna be careful about it. But, yeah. I'm gonna make a new page for Elzara.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Okay.
The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children
Hmm?
in the forest.
Yeah.
The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard.
Seems good.
I see an old man sitting in an even older chair.
That looks like Simon, but old.
Seed that has served many generations, each with their own stories,
Yep. Okay.
each with their own secrets, each
Yes.
with their own endings.
Yep, I know about the grave.
In the same chair. What you have heard here
Okay.
or seen
Uh,
by the great Alzara.
chair from
Dawn of the following
portrait.
day, I will have nothing more to
Important. Okay. Dark room gets me extra rooms. This gets me 2 gems right now, though. How much do I care about those 5 spaces? I'm gonna take the guaranteed gems. Since today's a win no matter what. Safe deposit box key, okay. So this is dates. Okay. Huh. Well, on the one hand. Okay, I'm hoping for the vault today. So, That means I kind of have to keep 3 gems on me at all times. This box is empty. This box is empty. This puzzle is harder than it seems. Okay. I think this is the false statement. I think it's just false. This puzzle is not harder than it seems. Those 2 are true. And the gems are in here. Okay. That door is locked. Okay, I have a door off the drawing room I can go for. Okay. I'm gonna take the classroom here because from here I can get a bunch of redraws. 10 and tent. We know that one, and this is... Okay. You know, I bet there is something in here. It's all right. Yep, chart. Yep, so that's 8. Oh, because this one should be Steam. Okay. I think this is just telling us to see these as letters. F is for friends who do stuff together. Okay, that is locked. I did not see that coming. Okay, so I think... Unless there's a random key for me to get somewhere, then I am unfortunately stuck. Use for uranium. Bombs! Indeed, Starnarf. Okay. Oh, this looked like I might be able to interact with it. Oh well. Okay, so not having a key sucked a little bit, but I do get to buy a book. So... And I saw another classroom. And I got the morning room, so I start tomorrow with 2 gems for free. Which means I start tomorrow with 4 gems. So really, I consider this an absolute win. Let's go ahead and order a new case of Realm and Rune. A new copy. Which I believe is the copy, or the book from the torn up book downstairs with the elevator. So we'll go make a wish. All right. So now we have a new book, which is awesome. Hey, Elias, thank you for the follow. Wait, I have a button for this.
Welcome to the think tank.
Yeah. Willkommen, bienvenue, and all that. Alright, back to reality. Whoops, there go. I mean, let's go pick an exterior room. Okay. So, do I want to spend more time in the tomb? Or do I want this? I'm gonna take the root cellar for now and hope I get a shovel. Okay. Because if I can get a shovel and an experiment that involves digging, then I can probably do something cool. I could go over there and start the experiment now, but I'm going to rely on getting a computer. Nope. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go start the experiment from inside the Blackbridge chamber. I still don't know what you're for. I'll get there eventually, though. Oh no, I can't do that. I can use an upgrade disc here, but I can't start an experiment. That's what it was. All right. That's a couple of steps wasted, but it's fine. I'm sure everything will work out. Grab my allowance. Immediately breakfast nook. A hallway? Yeah, we'll hallway here. Morning room. Just keep that gem train rolling. Got a coupon book. Nice. Attic. Just straight up. All right. Hey, look, a shovel. Everything's coming up Millhouse. All right. Secret garden key. Metal detector. So, wait, real quick. Key, handle, so that's 2. Shovel, metal detector, secret garden key. So that's 1. 2, sledgehammer. Okay, and I think that's a treasure map. Okay. Treasure map makes 8. Okay. Cool. And I have a shovel. Shit, yeah. Okay, getting to that room, actually kind of important. Parlor. Okay, get a coin purse. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. So if that's true, then that's true, but that would mean that this was also... Wait. Yeah, that would make this also true, which is not possible. So this is false. This is false. This is true. So if this is false and this is false, and they're both empty, so now that means the empty boxes both have full. So this is... Wait, no. That can't be true. This is definitely false. And that means that this has to be false, this has to be true, and have the gems in it. Okay. I'll admit, flying by the seat of my pants a little bit there. Let's take the kitchen. Ooh, coin. Let's see here. The main course could be stuffed wild quail. Commissary, huh? No, we're gonna take the corridor. Sorry, does this room have... It does. Rod and road. Okay. Den for an extra gem? Or bedroom for 2 more steps? I feel like I'm okay on gems right now. Okay. Yep. Drawing room, yes. Okay, and in sand, I knew that one. I think I want the chapel here so I can get the... Oh no, boiler room. Boiler room is good, that'll get me into the treasure room. Yeah. Maybe. I think that's the treasure room. Yeah. Okay. So that increases my chances of getting to the treasure room. Special key. Secret garden key. Okay. Now I can get to the treasure room. And making it the den is great. Okay. Big old dig old. Wow. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. Contains 40 coins. Schnikey. Stag and stage. We're here. Yes, I actually knew that one already. Use a key. gonna take the library here. Yes. Drafting strategy. The death of drafting. Deeper in. Dead end is any other room. However, seasoned architects do you not learn you don't want to ignore them completely. Corners are ideal spots for drafting a dead end. Don't screw yourself. Yep. The tomb exists. Finding shops, amassing enough steps, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. Okay, the rooms you can get on the grounds. I know about all of these. Okay. Top 5 dead ends. Study. Solving chess portmanteaus. Interesting. Coat check. Novel's kind of mid. Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day, and you could win 200 gold and the trophy sweepstakes. On January 20th, 1989. Open to legal residents at least 12 years of age. Draft rooms in a single home. Drafted, but only dead end room drafting that day will be counted towards the dead end tally. Cash prize has an approximate shop value of 100 gold, paid out to the winner of sweepstakes in a check equal to the prize amount. The winner will be notified and receive their prize by mail no later than 5 days after drafting the dead end. Check mail room for prize delivery. Okay. Neat. Okay, fan flan. So that is an L. It's a big L for me. Okay, I am taking the bookshop here and ordering the expensive book. Like, oh god. I'm gonna... There are 2 expensive books. Fuck. A New Clue. That's the one that sold out really fast. Plain Pain. So that's also an L. Key. Okay, I'm gonna hope that one of the items in here is a key. Sweet. Rewarded. Okay, I still have this whole branch that I can go off of, and these 2 rooms. I'm doing okay, actually. I'm gonna not use a key here, because maybe the one off the boiler room isn't locked. Okay, it is locked. Can't believe I haven't found a computer yet. I'm a computer. Okay. Since I already have the security key, the billiard room will just give me keys. Okay, 25. Oh, okay, sorry. 5 squared is 25, minus 20 is 5. Okay, I don't know how to read that one yet. 13 minus the square root. No, it can't be the minus. Like it, I want to say minus 10. 3, and then squared, is it 9? It is, okay. 18 minus 16 squared. Okay, 4. Okay, silver key. I'll take it. Chart cart. Do I have this one? Yes, I do. Do. I am going to redraw. Okay, this is where the foundation goes. This is where the foundation lives now and forevermore. I wish I knew how to get to the elevator and the foundation. Wow, when it says spread fruit through the whole house, it is not kidding. So I don't actually know what that room is. Got a little distracted there. Banana. Banana. Pantry. Banana. Okay. As good as the commissary would be right now, I think it is better to draft the spare room so that I actually get to go somewhere. Chapel. West Wing Hall. Okay, I actually did know that one. Okay, the ladyship's chamber. Interesting. That's a new room, but I really want a digging-based experiment. But I've reached rank 8. Okay. Give me those steps. Boudoir for a gem? Well, if I'm only drafting for the contents of the room, honestly, why would I not take this one? Okay. So I've got a key. That could become 3 keys, but the workshop is better because it lets me actually go forward. I can have the battery. And this is a D. Oh! Okay, this letter is always going to be what it would be from the The painting puzzle. Car and card, yeah. Okay. Compass and battery pack? Makes an electromagnet. Do it! I want to know what an electromagnet does. You're more likely to draw mechanical rooms and automatically collect keys and coins when you enter a room. Fantastic. Now we're gonna take the lab. Experiment setup. Ah. Okay. Whenever I spend 2 or more gems, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom? I don't know. Spread dirt on the driveway. I have the shovel. I'm just annoyed that I didn't get a when you dig. Because that would have been cool. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take the rotunda. I'm gonna take the guest bedroom and pray I don't hose myself. Okay, well the good news is I can actually just dig when I see stuff now. Which actually seems worthwhile to do. Because I might get keys or dice. I can't set fires yet. Commissary. Yes. Yes. Set of gems, please. I'm gonna hold off on buying anything else. Old shoe. No point in putting the rotunda there, so I'm gonna get the boudoir. Okay. Good, 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 good. Give gem. Sage and Stage. Do I know this one yet? Yes. Hilariously, I don't know the chapel, and I forgot to look in the dining room. Exit. Okay. Normal key. Security's the only one that lets me go straight through. Which is what I need right now. So... silver key, please. aquarium? Yeah. Coin. Turnip. Okay, so that is plane and planet. And we are here. Yeah. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Courtyard gets me everything the rotunda would. So many gems. Boy, let me tell you, if I draft the vault today, I will have drafted the vault today. Okay. I already drafted the boiler room and can't use it to get power anywhere. So I'm going to draft the pool, but really only to serve as a right turn. Use a key. $20 extra steps tomorrow, huh? But it's a dead end? Well, I can get to both rooms on either side of it. So, yeah. We'll take the sauna. What? Okay, so I'm gonna have 90 steps tomorrow. Cool, 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 cool. Wheat. Rain and grain, so that's a G. So these both net the same number of gems? Oh, I think I'd get one more gem if I did patio, but I'd have to go back to all the rooms. So I'm going to do the wine cellar out of greed. Laziness. Sorry. The other one. My other vice. Okay. Spine and pine. So that's a P. Huh. I don't know. No. Okay. Is this the spot that the rotunda makes sense in? Yes. Dark room, I suppose. Yeah, because I don't necessarily need any of those things, so that antechamber door is not open. Use it a key. The one that costs 2 gems, of course. Sure. Use the key. Gymnasium. also not open. Flame? Nope. Wheat and heat. Wow. Wheat and heat. So that's a W. That door's locked, but that's fine. I have tons of steps. And a key. So I just need to make my way back to the commissary. Okay, so courtyard, nope, through security, okay, cool. Not actually that far. I should only need the one key. Yeah, because there are no other possible rooms, so. One key, 7 gems. I'm gonna be good there. So this is right now the courtyard and the sauna. I can't get any information on the chapel, I don't know, and I didn't check in the dining room. So I can go get the dining room again to get the art information. And then this closet, I need to go check if I have the steps. No information in the passageway. I can't look in the dark room unless I turn the power on. No information in the rotunda. Okay. Cool. So I know what rooms I can't get to. Rotunda. Oh yeah, my elbow. Okay, dark room to the gymnasium. Use this key, and what's in the corner? I'm gonna draft the pump room, but it does literal nothing because it's not hooked up to the boiler room. But hey, at least I found a worthless old shoe. Yay. Yeah. Cool. So I'll try to hook back to the bookshop. But I don't think there's anything for me to get there. This might actually be a case where I want to leave the house entirely. A bunch of places I didn't dig, I know that. I'm gonna lose a coin going through there, which is fine. I could easily get up to 40 with digging, is the thing. Okay, so if I go 1, 2, out to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can't do that unless I get turnips in the root cellar. So I'm banking on getting 6 coins and extra steps. Well, I forgot about this. Things are looking more plausible now. Okay, I am actually still gonna go back to the root cellar because I feel like it's likely I'll get extra steps. I might be goozling myself here. Wow. Well, I can't say I didn't call it. Okay, well, let's see how far I can get. The kitchen is on the way. I think we're actually okay. Yeah, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gets us to the kitchen. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're in the kitchen. Okay, a club sandwich gets us there, and we're not gonna get to 50, I don't think, so... Yeah. Right, and we have the coupon book. Sweet. Oh, I wanted to double check the dining room, but oh well. Oh, and that room gives me 2 things. Okay, this is still fine. This is good. No, this is great. Because now I go here. Okay, apparently there was another key in that room. Bookshop. The Curse of Black Bridge. Now also ordered. That's 2 books in one day. Now, there's nothing to dig up in here. Okay. Looking for any digging spots that I didn't get before. Oh, I didn't dig in here. There's some extra steps. No more digging, right? Can you imagine if I'd gotten a digging-based experiment? Okay. So, just straight through. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-dee-ba-da-ba-doo-doo. Starting to think this might have been an I and this is supposed to be the E. No real way of knowing. Because they don't put the art in the spare rooms. Row. Okay. Plane and plan, huh? Yeah, so that's an E. So it's something, 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 gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay. Yeah. Call it a day. That's a pretty house, is what we've done there. That's pretty a house. Pretty much a house. And I dodged the goozle. It's an archaeological shopping center. Apparently. Oh, sorry, I showered right before the stream and my eyes are super dry. We've been at this for 1 month. Because it's November. Right, sauna. We get 20 extra steps. Sweet. But we had the morning room, so we got the extra gems. Tool shed, please. Shovel. And sledge. Okay. I can't wait to see what the upgraded sledgehammer does, but for that I need the handle and the battery, so... Doo-dee-doo. Can't wait to totally F myself out of all of the extra steps I have today. Spare room. Observatory. I was probably Ecom. If I had to guess. Sure. Everything is 50% off today. See flyer for details. Offer valid in the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take the West Wing Hall. Okay. Yes, I have the night for the observatory marked. Okay, pantry. Alright, let's rethink this. Stare and star. So it is an I. Yep, I was right. And this is probably an R. And this is almost certainly an A. That's a lot of gems. Okay, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not actually gonna go in there yet. I'm gonna go this way. Parlor. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Both of the other boxes contain gems. That would be false. Both of the other statements is false. I'm going to assume it would be both of the other statements are false. Okay. So if true, then this would become false. This is false no matter what, though. We know this is a false... No, sorry. This... Oh, God. This could be true. If that's true, then this is false. Which is fine. Because then that's true. But that doesn't tell me which box the gems are in. And this should always lead you to the gems. So, instead, if this is true, then this definitely becomes false. And this would also be false. So this is true. Also, there's a pawn in this room. Sorry. Parlor equals pawn. Okay. Okay. So... yeah, that would become false by virtue of that being true. This would become false by virtue of this being true. So then this is true, because it's a true statement. I think it's this one. I'm probably wrong here. Okay. I was not hyper confident in that. You might have been able to tell. Den. And den. Okay. I'm gonna take the kitchen here to get that back corner. Fair. I have that marked. Okay, so no matter what, this room kind of ends my northward trajectory. These will both connect, and this will let me start an experiment. I'm gonna do that. Since there's an argument to be made there for the storeroom, but up, 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 up. I really could use that thing that lets me rotate plans. Remote terminal access, view active terminals, laboratory, yes. Enter. Experiment setup. Now I have a shovel. So I'm going to do that and hope I get the mailroom. Grab my allowance. Okay. Breakfast nook, please. Courtyard. Costs 1, gives me 2. And I have a sledgehammer, so it really gives me 2, a compass, and treasure map. Ooh, that's not even a hard room to get to. That's here. Neat. Keys for sale, half off. Yeah, let's take the bedroom, because it leads to a door that I know about. Specifically, this door. I'll figure that out someday. Dirt. It's dirt. Four. Oh. Foyer. I think I've only been in the foyer once. I'm taking it. Okay. Walk-in closet is dangerous, but not impossible, so I'm doing it. Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Key. Safe deposit key. Morning room. Just what I wanted. Yeah, turnip. Vault. Tell me about yourself. Blueprint, dead end. It's rare. Okay. Those are the only things about it. Yeah, I have all of these letters figured out. Well, that'll give me 3 more gems. I'll take it. Turnip. Weirdly, I've yet to dig up any trash. There's an extra gem in here. Yep. Caught it. Okay, there's gonna be a gem here. Good, 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 good. Okay. Both of these give me a lot of option. Both. This adds 2 new things. This adds 2 redraws. I'm gonna take the 2 new things. 2 new cards to my pool. To my pool. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Also, this room is one of my question marks. Oh, good. Oh, but... Okay, I'm gonna take the library here so I can order one of my new books. This is me planning ahead. Realm and Rune, please. Okay. I don't need the lab because I already have an experiment. This will go straight through. This would turn. This gives me both. And everything's half off today. Okay, I'm taking the chapel. Annoyingly, that's the room I need to get to for the treasure. The chapel was not, in fact, part of the half off. Use a key. Redraw. So the showroom would not be half off, but I'm gonna get a treasure chest. Hopefully. So I know the showroom is there. Okay. That's the one. Drawing room. Okay, that gives me the best chance of getting a room that I want out of this. If I make it the storeroom, then I get 10 money just for existing in here. And there's a spot to dig. Hello? There we go. So, if it's the same every time, which it looks like it is at least... Oh god, why is it just gems? That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, I have 9 gems. Well, it's still possible to get the vault. Did I really? Huh. I put the passageway and the chapel. Oh wait, no, the aquarium's what's there. Okay. Items in the showroom, to my understanding, are bonkers expensive. Redrop. Okay. Secret passage. And we're gonna go into an orange room. Orange room. Redraw. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Aquarium, then. Commissary. Things in the commissary are half off, so I can buy things I don't need. And that's a security door, and I don't have the security card. Chef and Chief. So this is an I. Drafting studio is gonna let me add a new... Oh god. I should take the drafting studio, it's new. Oh, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, boat and bat. That's an O. I didn't look in the aquarium. Hey, look, day 1. Interesting. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Sunday, December 6th. Oh, neat. Volume 1. The drafting spectrum. Green rooms. Orange rooms. Gold trim. Negative space. Prismatic rooms. Okay. Neat. So, is that just the conference room? Ooh. Okay. I just wanted to look at every... Okay, so this is the pawn. Drawing room equals pawn. All right. Well. You'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Puppies. Oh god. I'm not doing the casino. So it's the kennel or the solarium. Kennel. Solarium. Oh god. Use a key. Cloister. Kind of the best time to get the cloister, I guess. Bubbles. Okay, hoping for the mailroom. I get 2 chances. Ballroom. Interesting. This is maybe the best spot for that? Okay, 6 and 7. 6 and 7. So R. And also under. But it's the. Oh, no, true. Yeah, first words on the sheets are true message. Under 2. And I need to find the music room again. That's annoying. $19.52. Possible safe codes. I thought I had a spot for that. Guess not. We're making one now. Possible safe codes. 1952. I know that 1128 is one and I've used it. 9287 was another one, and then I wish I knew how to read Roman numerals properly. Third, 1213. Okay. One, two, one, three. Yeah, good. 1213. That's gonna go here. Okay. Possible safe codes. I'm going to make this the office. Cool. 1952. Nope. And 9287. Okay. So that is not any of the safe codes I have. Okay. And I don't think there was anything in this room that would give me that code. Okay. Well, I may as well. Spread gold in the estate. I don't have any staff bedrooms, so running payroll won't do anything. Okay. Cool. Hey now. Nice. Mr. Nagula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I've left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a little bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We've learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it's much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Okay. Billiard room. Crown and crow, so this is an N. Five. 3 squared is 9. Sorry. 20 minus 18 is 2. Squared is 4. Okay. 9 times 1. I think this is just 2? Nope. Okay. 4. Okay. So 9 minus 7 is 2 squared times 1, so it's 4 again. Okay. Order of operations. That's all. Solarium, A. Or a hallway. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Ugh. Hate myself for this. Wheat and heat. Nope, I knew this was a W already. And that's the antechamber, so... boudoir. Two, 2, 5. Really wonder what's in that tiny paper safe. Okay, I can't re-roll anything here. And I don't have anything in my coat check that I really want. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna dig. Nail. Plane. Nope. That's not right. Plant. Plan. Right? That doesn't seem correct. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Okay. Crate? Create? No, that's not right. Is it? I think it is. Oh. I hate that. I think this room is gonna have an F, though. Okay, I get to go back in the drafting studio and... Uh... 9287. Nope. Clear. 1952. Enter. Nope. 1213. Enter. Nope. Okay. Sunday, December 6th is today. Okay, yeah, it's just showing the way it would work today. That's not helpful to me. There are no special numbers. Here, except those are named. Okay. I don't see anything that gives me this other than maybe like... No. 11-7 wouldn't be a safe number. There's a key right here though. Boy, I feel like I should have some idea for that particular spot. Okay. Right, that takes the security key card. That is different. And I guess I'm taking the corridor. Clock and or oh, time and tie. That's an M. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Time. Yeah. That is what that is, though. I forgot to check if there was anything in the ballroom. Okay. I don't have any more rooms I can draft. I'm stuck out of here. So I'm gonna wander the house looking for free money. Unless I can find a key card, yeah. Which seems unlikely. Showroom's gonna be the last place I go. Library. There's a little bit of free money. Can't imagine where they'd put free money in the passageway. But we'll check the breakfast nook. Oh. A little bit of free money in here. Turnip. No free money in here as far as I can tell. Yeah, I do have bedroom equals pawn. Morning room. No free money. No free money. No free money. No free money. Okay. Double check the no free money situation. Yes. No such thing as a free lunch, apparently. Okay. Nothing. 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 Aha! Okay, that got us up over 40. So, got that going for us. Don't think we're quite gonna make it to 50. There's no reason to expect there would be anything money-wise outside the house. So. Do. Do. No, came in here and checked already. Okay. Is there any room I didn't go into Okay. Showroom time. What do you got? If you call it a day, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so it's the same 4 items no matter what display case I look at. Yeah, because it's just those items. Got it. Master key. Well, I guess I'm buying the moon pendant. And I get to keep 2 of my things. Yeah. Call it a day. Alright. I got the showroom. I added the solarium to my plans permanently. What do I get to keep? Dum bum dum. One of the items I got to keep was the moon pendant. So that's neat. And I start the day with 4 gems because I found the morning room. Morning room plus gem allowance. It's feeling good. Okay, we're trying to draft a school. I don't know if the showroom items are considered permanent. It doesn't say that they're permanent. So. Okay, my allowance is 10 coins. Oh, library, because I ordered a book. Yeah, let's just immediately make that happen. Realm and Rune. Orinda Aries. Gonna then Eraha, Korarika, and Arch. Okay. The raise. Counting the number of dividing lines will reveal to us what the method of transportation. Okay. Interesting. Ay, caramba. This is naval. This is roads. This is horseback. That makes sense to me. Train. Aviation. feel like this is gonna be important at some point. Camels. And turtleback. Turtles. I like turtles. I got this, except for none. Figured that one out. Moats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Border. I got all the borders. Okay. I don't think that I learned much that I didn't already know from that book. I am not going to draft the bookshop. I'm going to draft the mailroom. I feel like I have packages. I do. I'm a lead lab technician and I've worked all off-site connection to the terminal network have been there's been much speculation. Best of luck on the experiments, and I'll continue setting you letters. Okay, tend to keep an eye on small spikes in radiation. Yay! We have been running experiments. And off again, I mentioned the terminal network, but it completely slipped my mind to give you the network password. Okay. Yes, I have that. I appreciate you. Not sure if you paid too much attention, but I figured I could save you from frustration. Is the central control power line that run externally from the house. Local community, you'll need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room. This isn't required, of course. I can't think of any reason in which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46. And due to the ever-changing nature, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look along the ceiling, you'll find ducts. Power can be even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on opposite sides. Okay, so no super new information there. And I read that one already. I know about this. Denny Ravain is no longer employed with the staff. Okay. Cool. I don't have a sledgehammer, so... if I draft the Nook, I'm gonna be pretty stuck. I'm gonna draft the classroom instead. Grade 1, don't care. Give me the apple, though. Corridor. I need to try and weave around. Courtyard. Sweet. Don't have a shovel. But it does give me 2 gems, which is nice. Commissary might give me a shovel, which would be sweet. Gives me a sledgehammer, which will let me get into at least 2 chests that I've seen so far. Classroom. I'm going to take the breakfast nook, actually, though, because I want the morning room to be in my rotation. And I'll take the classroom here, since it doesn't matter. Except insofar as getting me an apple. Okay. Hallway? Hallway is the play. Den, yes. Guess I'm taking the walk-in closet. Don't love it. 2. Shouldn't it be 4 items? 3. Oh, it's a salt shaker. Cool. Okay. Classroom. Yeah. Been to grade 3. So the observatory does that for me. I'm going to do the spare room because that is likely to give me a shot at the lower rooms over here. Yeah, I'm taking the gym. You've got to be shitting me. I can go this way. Whew. Pool. Use a key. Passageway. Okay. Look for any room that isn't locked first. Nice. West Wing Hall. That gives me 2 doors. Locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. That seems good. I don't need the extra steps. So we're going to do that. Oh, gosh. How many keys can a man walk down? Well, I know there are going to be more keys, and so I'm going to use this one to open the door. Classroom. Can't get the classroom. I guess I'm pulling the bathroom. Oh, there was a key on the bench. Cool. So that would go in there, that would go in there. Boudoir. Do the boudoir so that I can get another gem. So that I have one. Cost and coast. Do I have this room? I didn't have this room, but I had this letter figured out. Okay. Okay. Use a key. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay. Okay, that's a security door. Alright, so I either need a security key card or the oh, running shoes. Or the fucking rabbit's foot. Utility room and security room together to get past those doors. It's supposed to have spread keys around, and I'm just looking for keys. There's one. I can't buy anything. Spending valuable steps. Okay. There's one. Oh God, Starner, that took me a second. Ow. Hey, look, keys. Okay, well, I'm at least gonna be able to open a lot of things in the locker room. I thought that was a key. You make me sad, Starner. Okay, so I can't get to the foundation. I can't actually draw the rooms I said I needed. So, unless the security keycard is in the locker room, we're done. I can open 5 lockers. That's about all I got going for me. Gems. Okay. Gems. Okay. Literal nothing. This one. Okay. Reroll. This one. Where is room 46? Possible theorized locations north of the antechamber. Secret door in the tomb. Doesn't exist. Grotto! Okay. This one. Oh. That's all she wrote. Because that's a security door, and that's a security door. And I do not have a security key. So... I mean, I can go on another key quest. I guess. Okay, yeah, I have to walk through the gym. Nope. Nope. This would have been a good time to have an electromagnet. There are no keys in the commissary. Or shovels. So... that's all, folks. But hey, I've seen a couple more rooms, and I think we have time for one more day. If we do it quick. Do it quick like. Ba-dum, bum. That. And a coffee. I am just sort of mentally mathing out what I didn't log calorie-wise yet. Okay. Whoa! Okay. We'll open the trading post, but we're not going to go in yet. Maybe we'll find some kind of Zippo lighter. So we can light the dynamite in there and fucking run. Oh, the pendant. Again. And the rabbit's foot. I wonder if it's just poorly worded. Parlor. Yeah, I mean, small sample size, but so far it's 100%. There are 2 true statements. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There is only 1 true statement. Okay, so... if this is true, then this is true, and they're in here. If this is false, then this is false. So this is true, and we have no way of knowing where the gems are. Well, no, if this is... wait. The gems are in here. There are 2 true statements. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The gems are in here. Mailroom. Give me my package. 1 amateur lockpick kit, 2 gems, 2 keys. Yay. Breakfast nook. Ooh. Ooh, the silver key. Nice. Den. And yeah, it's possible I just got 2 lucky rolls. I actually have no way of knowing. Okay, I need to start just buying fucking gem rooms. Like they're going out of style. Okay, safe deposit box key. It'd be great if I can get the vault. I hosed myself last time, so I'm gonna take this. Okay. Hope I get security. This makes me so angry. Even if it's chapel, it's oriented wrong. Alright, it's cheaty, but I'm gonna do that day over. Let me play. Mr. Rossetti would not approve. Bounty, where did you get that? That wasn't for kitties. What a weird dream. It's day 32. Hey, Mama. You can't have that. I'm sorry. But no. Oh, the thumbsticks for my 8-bit do controller came, and they fit in nicely. I gotta say, that controller, really easy to maintain. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of this similarly. But we're not gonna draft exactly the same. We are gonna start by drafting this room. Okay, get the nook. Hallway. Morning room. If I lock myself out again, I deserve everything I get. Solarium. Okay. I've never seen the master bedroom before. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. We can at least increase our allowance. Okay. Oh, hey, look. Something that explains how to do the puzzle that I've done 3 times. Money, money, money. Okay, the controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. Okay. Cool. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know them. Great. Good job, dead Uncle Jeffem. Oh, it's the Red Prince again. To my encouraging uncle who opened doors for me, ever grateful Mary. Okay. It's me, I think. Okay, cool. I got a new room. I learned some new information. So even if I scrub out again, it's worth it. Workshop. Give me that sledge. Sledgehammer. I don't have anything to combine with sledgehammer right now. Okay, well the vault is in the pool. Yeah. Okay. That did not change. That's maybe a little cheatier than I expected. Patio means I could go back and get gems later, or I could get the library. Since I have gems. Now we're gonna order a new clue. Aquarium is the only one that lets me out, so that's what we're drafting. Bedroom. Crunch. Okay, security key, good. Excellent. Well, I hate this for me. Office. That opens to the foundation. Which I need to cut around. I have that, but not that. I would really like to make some left turns. Okay. It's a left turn. Yeah. Metal detector, good. That'll help me find the items I'm inevitably missing. Hopefully one of those items is a key. Well, I will be able to see if there is a key. Yeah. Okay, let's actually just change the security card, security level to high. And then get an experiment going, because why not? Maybe I'll get more letters to the mailroom. terminal access, view active terminals, laboratory, yes. Go, 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 go. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, gain a key for every 2 hallways. Go. Okay, walk-in closet is the one that's most likely to have keys. There's one. And a 4th item. Car keys. Okay, neat. I should check the house inventory. View estate inventory. Okay, there is at least 1 key I haven't found. And 3 gems. Interesting. Oh, I actually... Gem. I know about those. Use the key. So, yes, East Wing Hall. For multiple reasons. One, I just straight up don't have enough gems. Okay. Spare room. Please, left turn. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I know there's a key somewhere. Now I've just got to find it. Cost myself a step there that I didn't mean to use. Okay. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Okay, there's the key. And one of the gems, actually, which is nice. I do not have a safe deposit box key, so I'm kind of hoping I don't get that as an option. Oh, that was a door I probably could have kept going. Left turn, left turn, left turn. Music room, huh? It's the wrong direction, but gets me keys. And actually it gets me the... Ooh, God, the prism key. If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green hallway, bedroom, red, or shop, you'll draw floor plans of the same color. Okay. Really quick. Find among the white trees under 2 and then I actually didn't write it down the last time I was in the workshop because I thought I had it already. It's a blue room. Okay. Just gonna use a regular key. Come on, left turn. Okay. Yes. I can't. Okay. Den. Oh, I hate this. I mean, make it or break it, right? Eh. That sucks. I really want to get to that foundation. I'm really glad I didn't place it in a spot where it absolutely wouldn't have worked. I bet there are things to stop you from doing that. Eh. Okay. Really quick. Paint and pint. What room am I in? Huh. Okay. Only one more door that I can open if it's not locked. Okay. Increase my star count by 1. I'm gonna do that one, but not this one, because I feel like that's the bad one. Oh, that might be Diamondus Major, actually. Which would be fine. Yeah, okay. Prism key. Actually can't use it. Wow. Was it locked from the den side? I don't remember if I checked. Alright, and then let me just go back out to the grounds. For this message. Find among the white trees under 2 something. Do. Oh, hey. Under 2 stones. Cool. Nice. White trees, huh? Just gonna go look everywhere that trees exist. Don't see any white ones. Oh, there we go. There's some white trees. What do you got for me? I guess I might need a shovel. Okay, well. That's it then. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I hope you had a good one. And we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna see if I get the tool shed and a shovel. I know that's irresponsible of me, but I want to know what's under those rocks. Let's see what we can answer the question about the pendant. Whether it's always the pendant and one item. Nope. Kept 2 items this time. One of them was not the... and I did not keep the pendant. So, just 2 relatively lucky rolls. Okay. Tool shed? Nope. Okay. Take the root cellar, but I don't think it comes with a shovel. Let me eat these carrots. All right. Thank you everybody again for hanging out. And yeah, I'll be back on Thursday with more of this, unless I do a bonus stream on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. You're all cool. I will see you when I see you. Bye.